Welcome to our deep dive into 10 controversial studies shaping the future of renewable energy. In today's video, we'll explore critical issues that lie at the intersection of sustainability, technology, and ecological impact. From the noise generated by wind turbines to the environmental repercussions of solar panel production, these studies challenge our perceptions and spark vital discussions about the future of energy sourcing. Join us as we examine the complexities and controversies behind renewable energy solutions that are set to play a pivotal role in our global energy landscape. 1. The battle over wind turbine noise. The debate over wind turbine noise has stirred significant controversy in the renewable energy landscape. Some studies suggest that the low-frequency noise generated by turbines may have adverse health effects on nearby residents, leading to symptoms like anxiety and sleep disturbances. However, other research counters these claims, arguing that the noise levels are comparable to everyday urban environments and pose no significant health risk. This dichotomy has fueled a heated debate, with communities divided over the installation of wind farms. Some regions have even halted wind energy projects due to public opposition fueled by these studies. The question remains: are the benefits of wind energy worth the potential health risks? 2. Solar panel production and environmental impact. While solar panels are heralded for their clean energy output, the manufacturing process has raised environmental concerns. Studies have highlighted the carbon footprint associated with producing solar panels, particularly in regions reliant on coal energy. Critics argue that the emissions from production could offset the environmental benefits of solar power. On the flip side, proponents emphasize advancements in cleaner manufacturing technologies and the long-term reduction in greenhouse gases. This controversy underscores the importance of examining the entire life cycle of renewable technologies. The challenge lies in balancing production impacts with the promise of sustainable energy. 3. Biofuels and food security. Biofuels have been championed as a renewable alternative to fossil fuels, but their production has sparked debates over food security. Some studies suggest that diverting crops for biofuel production can lead to food shortages and increased prices. This is particularly concerning in regions already struggling with food scarcity. Meanwhile, advocates for biofuels highlight advancements in second-generation biofuels, which utilize non-food biomass. The controversy hinges on finding a balance between energy needs and food availability. As the world grapples with climate change, the role of biofuels in the energy mix remains contentious. 4. Hydropower's ecological consequences. Hydropower is often seen as a clean energy source, yet its ecological impacts have come under scrutiny. Research has shown that damming rivers for hydropower can disrupt local ecosystems, affecting fish populations and water quality. Critics argue that these environmental costs outweigh the benefits of renewable energy. However, proponents point to the low emissions and reliability of hydropower compared to other sources. The debate continues as new technologies aim to mitigate ecological damage while harnessing the power of flowing water. The future of hydropower hangs in the balance as these studies challenge its green credentials. 5. Geothermal energy and seismic activity. Geothermal energy promises a steady and sustainable power source, but its link to seismic activity has raised eyebrows. Studies have suggested that the process of extracting geothermal energy can induce earthquakes, particularly in geologically active areas. This has sparked concerns among communities living near geothermal plants. Despite these fears, other research argues that the risk of significant seismic events remains low. The controversy highlights the need for careful site selection and monitoring. As geothermal technology advances, understanding its seismic implications is crucial for its acceptance and expansion. 6. Offshore wind farms and marine life. The potential impact of offshore wind farms on marine life has been a point of contention. Some studies suggest that the construction and operation of these farms can disrupt marine habitats, affecting species like fish and seabirds. Environmentalists worry about the long-term effects on ocean ecosystems. Conversely, other research indicates that offshore wind farms can create artificial reefs, providing new habitats for marine life. This duality has sparked debate over the net environmental impact of offshore wind energy. The challenge lies in balancing renewable energy goals with marine conservation efforts. 7. Electric vehicles and battery waste. Electric vehicles, EVs, are celebrated as a cleaner transportation alternative, yet the issue of battery waste poses a significant challenge. Studies have highlighted the environmental impact of mining materials like lithium and cobalt for EV batteries. Additionally, the disposal and recycling of used batteries remain problematic. Critics argue that these issues could undermine the environmental benefits of EVs. However, advancements in battery recycling technologies and the development of alternative materials offer hope. The controversy underscores the need for sustainable practices in the EV industry to truly realize its green potential. 8. Wind energy and bird mortality. Wind energy is a cornerstone of renewable strategies, but its impact on bird populations has sparked debate. Some studies indicate that wind turbines contribute to bird mortality, particularly for species like raptors. This has raised concerns among conservationists who fear it could threaten vulnerable bird populations. On the other hand, proponents argue that the overall impact is minimal compared to other human-induced threats like habitat loss. Efforts to design bird-friendly turbines and strategic siting are underway to mitigate these effects. The tension between renewable energy expansion and wildlife conservation remains a key issue. 9. Solar farms and land use. The rapid expansion of solar farms has raised questions about land use and its implications. Some studies highlight the potential for solar farms to displace agricultural land, impacting food production in rural communities. Critics argue that large-scale solar installations could lead to land degradation and biodiversity loss. However, advocates point to the possibility of dual-use solar farms that integrate agriculture and energy production. This controversy highlights the need for careful planning and policy to ensure sustainable land use. Balancing energy needs with land conservation remains a pressing challenge. 10. Nuclear energy as a renewable solution. Nuclear energy's place in the renewable energy debate is contentious. Some studies argue that nuclear power offers a low-carbon, reliable energy source that can complement renewables like solar and wind. However, concerns over nuclear waste, safety, and high costs remain significant barriers. Critics question whether nuclear energy can truly be considered renewable given these challenges. Meanwhile, advocates emphasize advancements in nuclear technology and its potential role in achieving carbon neutrality. The debate over nuclear energy's future continues to shape discussions on the global energy transition.